here in the very first inning.
American League, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Lindor.
And it's fouled away.
7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Jones in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Pops this one up. Hudson is calling for it. Makes the play. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. Carpenter is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Josh Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Fastball just missed above the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, Edgar Renteria. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
2-1 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Lindor over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Brian Giles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. To the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fouled away. Martinez at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out in the inning. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. One strike to Pujols. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit to short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Up next for the American League, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And there's 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two and 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Popped him up. Pujols is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Martinez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Piazza becomes out number 2 this inning.
Orlando.
It hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Walker Buehler, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21.
All set for the start of the 4th. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Alex Rodriguez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 28.
Now batting, Edgar Renteria.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he got him. Into the box now, Brian Giles.
Number 24. Brian.
First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-1. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
Up next for the National League.
Striding in, Chipper Jones. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Jordan Zimmerman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ivan Rodriguez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Carrasco is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mike Piazza, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. In now, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Edgar Renteria.
So now to the plate, Edgar Renteria, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Digging in once again, Brian Giles. He singled his last time up. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second run will score as well. Octavio Gotel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. Aaron Cook takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League.
Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Down. Nope, that's down.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball well outside. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
the batter, number 1.
Into the box, Orlando Hudson. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Edgar Renteria.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate, Brian Giles.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Toby Hall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Alex Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No, that's
Didn't
down.
quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it.
That ball's foul.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
For the traditional. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jonathan Papelbon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Gary Sheffield is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Jonathan Lucroy will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Pablo Sandoval will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In time, and he is nailed at second. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Charlie Blackmon would be next. The bouncer to the left side, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ivan Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Inside, ball 3.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Brian Roberts will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's another 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Whit Merrifield will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Whit Merrifield.
A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at one. A runner on first with two away. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. J.J. Putz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Carlos Beltran is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second, and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Strike taken, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Carlos Delgado is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Matt Chapman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1.
0-1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Kenny Lofton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Carlos Guillen will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Carlos Guillen.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Beltran is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The National League used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Zimmerman takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.